Ang mga pananaw at opinyon ng pag-uulat ng mag-uulat sa programang ito ay hindi ang pangunahing posisyon o pahayag ng pamumunuan ng organisasyong ito. The views and opinions expressed in this live report are those of the presenter and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the management of this organization. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our episode of Magpayo tayo Kainklusyon. Today is Saturday, January 15, 2022. I am Carlos Miguel Kanahashi, and together with me is Asher Santos and Christian Chan. And for our technicals, Sir Mark Betita, and we're broadcasting simultaneously on InkluRadyo and on the Hands in Inclusion Pilipinas YouTube channel. For our opening remarks or welcoming remarks, Christian, can you lead us in the welcoming remarks?
Yes, welcome everybody to another episode of Hands in Inclusion Philippines called Magpayo tayo Kainklusyon, and we thank you for patronizing this our little soon to be what I would call a podcast of sorts. This year we've just entered the year in a not so good mood because of the Omicron virus, but perhaps there's some things that you would want to accomplish. There are things you want to accomplish after it's the beginning of the year. It's already fast approaching because it's already mid-year, mid-January, but still it's the beginning of the year. So that's all I have to say. Thank you, Carlos.
Hello po, Carlos. Good evening po. Mamaya po, later po sa dulo ng show, may mahalaga announcement regarding do sa HNI po about that. Later po natin pag-usapan natin yan.
Sige, okay. Thank you. Sir Mark, your opening remarks, please.
Good evening po sa lahat. Ako po si Sir Mark, ang inyong technical support. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat, and keep safe everyone, and please wear your mask every time you go out. Yun po, maraming po salamat.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Christian and Mark, for our opening remarks. We shall commence our presentation in just a moment, and we will be back after our commercials. Now this. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Magpayo Tayo Kainklusyon. So this evening, we will be discussing our
What
topic
will
for
you
this
change?
evening, which is
This
about
one.
what will you change this 2022? In Filipino, ano ang inyong babaguhin ngayong 2022? So what is 2022 for you? Christian?
My 23rd year of existence.
Um,
How about you, Asher? What is 2022 for you?
we want to end a COVID-19 virus po and back to our lives natin po. At saka yung big changes po sa ating government po.
How about you, Sir Mark? What is 2022 for you?
2022 is for me is a start of a better life, a better person, and a better me. Yun po.
Okay. For me 2022 is change. What does change mean, ladies and gentlemen? Anyone? What is change for you? Ano ang pagbabago para sa inyo?
Me?
Kristen?
It
Asher?
changes.
And then Mark.
Change is the only constant thing.
How about you, Asher?
For being lifestyle po, tsaka sa attitude of works po and ethics po.
How about you, Sir Mark? What is
Ang mga
change for you?
ang mga pagbabago po na maling nakagawian po, mali ko pong nakagawian at itama ang aking mga pagkakamali ngayong pong taon na ito.
So, that's absolutely right. Change is we need to adjust ourselves in order for you to be more flexible and also to change your way of your life, your attitude, or regardless of who we are, ladies and gentlemen. So, what is the essence of change? Sir Mark, what is the essence of change?
Ang essence po ng change is yung para po sa atin, para po ikabubuti po nating lahat. Para po maging mapayapa, matahimik, at masaya po ang ating pamumuhay. Yun po.
Oh.
Thank you. How about you, Christian? What is the essence of change?
Essence of change means that something is not the same as it is before.
How about you, Asher? Asher, what is the essence of change?
Of course, the essence of changes that takes place in our lives are going to happen with or without our consents.
That's absolutely right. The essence of change is we need to change our life. Regardless if it's your attitude, your behavior, or your anong gustong babaguhin para ma-improve ang inyong sarili natin. So ladies and gentlemen, in relation to change, we need to make a resolution that we need to do every new year at the start of the new year, which is what we call as New Year's resolution. So, well, New Year's resolution is a tradition wherein we need to change the way we were, to show good practices, change your behaviors, accomplish your goals, and improve their life at the start of the new year. So no matter what kind of resolution you chose, it's helpful. Nakakatulong ito para ma-improve ang ating sarili natin. Either have the same resolution as someone else or tell someone about your goal, ask the person to help you stick to it. That's why we need to create New Year's resolution. It's because we need to improve ourselves in the celebration of the start of the new year. Better or improve ourselves, regardless if it's for health reasons, personal issues, or personal reasons, or even for your relationship. So guys, what is a New Year's resolution for you in relation to what will you change this year? Christian? and then Asher, and then Sir Mark.
Perhaps I would like to start by saying that a New Year's resolution has to be concrete. And perhaps when I say tell you my New Year's resolution, you have to hold me accountable for it. So one of my New Year's resolutions is for me to at least compose 3 songs.
How
Start to
about
end.
you, Asher? What is New Year's resolution? At bakit
A New Year's,
kailangan natin yan?
a New Year's resolution is a promise to do something different in the new year. Of course, kailangan natin baguhin natin yung plano for the year po. Po hindi yung same yung nagawin na po yung last year po, tsaka yung gusto ulitin this year po, yung kailangan po dapat baguhin na agad po for the resolution po.
And then, Sir Mark, ano ang New Year's resolution at bakit mahalaga?
Ito po ay ginagawa po natin taon-taon para po mapabuti, mapaganda at maisaayos po ang ating pamumuhay.
That's absolutely right. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we need to create New Year's resolution in relation to the changes that you expect for this coming year is because we need this for the sake of for the sake of everyone, regardless of who we are and the way we were, whether if it's for your purpose is for your goal setting, your personal purpose, or your health reasons. So the reason why we need to have New Year's resolution is this is like your promise. Ito ay pangako. Hindi lamang sa atin, kundi sa ating lahat yan. We need to change something and we should do something different in the next year. So, ladies and gentlemen, to those who are watching, a reason why we need to show that we need to show change, especially at the start of the new year, is because we need to ways on how to show that we change ourselves to avoid being inflexible to others. And that's why we need to create our New Year's resolution. It's because, ladies and gentlemen, we need to improve ourselves and also to reevaluate and to retrospect our life choices. They're the perfect opportunity for those who failed to start making the changes that they said that they will make it around next week, around next month, or perhaps when any season starts. So, as the new year comes, we expect a new start. We should start correcting mistakes of the past year to start a good relationship or a good habit, but without any consistency. It will just come to pass like dust in the wind. Having a New Year's resolution can help us, just like you're drafting or making a pattern of your goal for the whole year. That's why we need to show that we dream catch our goals, ladies and gentlemen. So, according to what I have learned in Dream Catch Our Goals with Marga and Alan of Best Buddies Philippines, they said the reason why we need to create our goals is because this is done for the purpose of changing our lives as well as also changing how can we change ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. So the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, we need to show that we dream catch our goals, ladies and gentlemen, is because guys, ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry.
okay.
Yes.
The reason why we need to, what is goals for you as part of change? Christian, Asher, and then Sir Mark.
Me?
Yes.
What are my goals?
No. What is goals? What's your own definition of goals?
I think that would be better said na what is my goal for this year because we want to attain something this year.
No. I'm referring to your own definition.
My own definition of goals, what I want to attain this year. That's why I said I will share to you my goals this year. Because because asking what this means is what goal is to you doesn't mean like you have to define what a goal is anymore. This time we have to explain what our goals are for this year, and that's how we define what goal is and that's how I define what goal is to me.
That's correct. So when you make so remember the SMART goals. What does SMART goals mean in relation to change? What is S SMART goal stands for? S
Um,
is specific, M is
Specific.
measurable, A is attainable or achievable, R is realistic, T is time bound. Why do we need these? Bakit kailangan meron meron SMART goals? Asher, why? Why are SMART goals important in relation to change?
Wait lang, smart goals po sa nailan po ha. Smart goals is giving criteria to guide to setting goals and objectives po to achieve your you life natin.
That's absolutely right. Sir Mark, tanong ko sa iyo, why do we need goals? Bakit kailangan yung goals?
Kailangan po natin yung goals para po ma-set po natin at maabot po natin kung ano po yung mga pangarap natin sa buhay. Like po yung mga gusto natin. Bagong negosyo, bagong buhay. Yun po.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why we need goals. The reason why we need goals is because we need to do this. It's because we need goals. That's why we need those. So that's why in relation to change, a dream written down becomes a goal. A goal that separates into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action becomes a reality. What does this mean, guys? Christian.
Mhm.
What
Because
does
in order to turn a dream into reality, you really need to pursue it and practice it as a goal. And yes, you all are holding me accountable for it.
How about you, Asher? Same question. Bakit mahalaga ang ating pangarap para ma-achieve ang goals natin at para mabago ang sarili natin?
Yan, kailangan natin yan because for example, kung magta-type ka ng maraming oras sa sa mga documents po, yung mga guys for example, sa mga videos po tapos upload pa sa website po pati or sa drive po o di kaya mapapautos po magpa-upload ng mga videos po nang ilalabas sa for example sa Facebook and upload sa YouTube po para may bots po para may panood anytime po. Yung achieve ko po yung parang editor yata or something.
Okay, that's
Good.
Okay, how about you, Sir Mark? I have a question. Bakit mahalaga ang ating pangarap para mabuo ang ating mga goals?
Kasi po, doon po nagsisimula ang lahat na kailangan po matuto tayong mangarap para po abot po ang mga goals natin sa buhay. Kung hindi po tayo marunong mangarap, parang sinasabi po natin na hanggang doon na lang po tayo na ayaw na po natin. Hindi na po tayo magsusumikap, hindi na po tayo magsustrive. Kaya po, importante po yung marunong po tayong mangarap.
That's absolutely right, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we need to set our goals and change. Yes, because why? A goal is the object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or a desired result, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Mm.
so the reason why we need to set these goals is because so 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 in other words, in layman's term, in relation to change, goal is also your destination of a journey, ladies and gentlemen. So we have three types of goals and changes: process goals, performance goals, and outcome goals. So when we say process goals, it focuses on your actions in order to build a foundation. Christian, what is process goals?
Process goals. Think about process goals as smaller goals, I guess. Or that's one way to define it. Or another way to define it is like how do you process your own goal? But they just want to give rationale to why are you doing this. I don't get
That's
that.
absolutely right. How about you,
Again.
Asher? What is performance goal?
Wait lang, performance goal. Wait lang, ha. Wait lang, Carlos. Performance goal. Uh-huh. Okay, performance goal is the goal of demonstrating to others who may be evaluating one's performance that one processes a particular ability or other attribute.
That's absolutely right. So in other words, in performance goals, we need to achieve a standard or in other words, to improve. Pwede ka pa rin magbago, ladies and gentlemen. And then when we say outcome goals, it involves winning or competitions. That's why we need ways on how to show that we change ourselves as well as we change as well. So that's why we need to show change, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why in the SMART goals, we need to show that we have to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound.
Ayan ba?
So, so I will give you a question. Sir Mark, ito ang tanong ko sa iyo. How can a person achieve or accomplish his or her goals? And how to change this year? Sir Mark.
Ako po kasi ganito po yung ginagawa ko. Bago po mag-start ang let's say nung 31 po, gumawa na po ako ng bucket list ng gagawin ko po ngayong taon na to, like mga do's and don'ts this year, mga goals, yung mga bala ko pong bilhin at yung mga hindi ko po dapat bibilihin. Yun po, ililista niyo po lahat sa isang papel yun. Tapos po, kada po nag-aano po kayo na meron po kayong gustong gawin, titignan niyo po yung papel na yun, yung listahan na yun, para po meron po kayong guide kung ano po yung dapat gawin ngayong taon na to. Yun po.
That's absolutely right. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, we need ways and how can we change ourselves. That's why we need to use this time to set our goals. And also, guys, here. So the reason why we need to show that we have to change our goals is because we need to use this time to set our goals and we need to set some changes. The reason why we need change is because goals are set. Goals are set. That's why we need to show that we adjust ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. So, okay. And also, guys, I have a question. What will you change this 2022? Sir Mark, ikaw muna.
Come again po, sir?
What will you change this 2022?
Ang pagiging, ano po, pagiging magastos po. Mag-focus cutting na po ako ngayon. Tapos po, magiging patient. At magiging mapagpatawad na po sa kapwa. Yun po.
Thank you. How about you, Christian? What will you change this 2022?
Anger management issues. First and foremost. Because one thing about my autism is that I always get I am explosive. And so one thing I want to change is I want to try to be less explosive and to be wiser and more mature in listening to other people.
Okay. How about you, Asher? What will you change this 2022?
Will change po yung position, yung pagiging leader natin sa government. As in, talaga, yung government, especially malapit na ang 2022 election po sa May. Boboto naman tayo po at papalitan naman ng bagong
Wait, excuse me, Asher. Can you make it more unusual, please?
Oh, thank you. Yung sa election po is kaya magboto po tayo ng bagong leader po natin. Sa pagdating sa susunod ng bagong leader, ay may marami na tayo pagbabago sa ating lipunan po.
And then, for me, what will I change this 2022 is that I can continue to achieve my goals despite everything is despite all the problems is solved, and also to achieve more as I do my OJT and thesis 2 until I graduate BNIL later this year. And also, another thing, what will we change this 2022 enhanced in inclusion? I will share this to you guys. Everyone, Sir Mark, and then ito, guys. Anyone, can you read this? Okay, anyone, can you, who can volunteer? Christian, ito, what is the best gift or what will we change this 2022 here in this organization?
The best gift for 2022 is that I would like to appeal to the members of HNI Pilipinas to observe proper decorum so that you won't have problems. Be a good example. We should learn how to show good attitude and good attitude, professionalism, and discipline to other people, especially organizations. Your cooperation and undivided attention is highly appreciated. We also have to be considerate, understanding, and self-control. Act like please. Di ko mabasa yung iba. Our faces are
Act like a neutral person. Act as a poor and not an elitist. Do not be complacent at wag maging kampante at wag matigas ng ulo. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we're doing this is ito ay ginagawa para magiging mapayapa at maayos ang organisasyong ito ng matagal. Asher, bakit kailangan natin ito dito sa Hands in Inclusion, especially for this year?
Of course, sana po ay magbago na tayo lahat po para upang maging isang formal organization sa kinabukasan. As we all know that Inclusion Pilipinas is celebrating their 5th anniversary. Of course, magpa 5 years na ang Inclusion this year po. This 5 big years po is marami po biggest changes po ang mayayari dito sa organization. Especially kailangan natin ng mga bagong grupo po at marami pa mga bago aabang lalo sa InkluRadyoPH po at higit sa lahat marami pang aabang mga surprises sa organization for this year po.
Some more, Asher?
Yun lang po.
Okay, and Sir Mark, ito, bakit kailangan ito? Bakit kailangan ito dito sa organisasyong ito?
Dali po. Wait lang po, para po mabasa ko. Yan, yan po kasi ang yan po kasi ang rules ng natin, ng organization natin. So kailangan po sumunod tayo para po, hindi naman po para sa ilang tao lang po tayo, para po sa ating lahat po na nagtatrabaho po dito sa HNI na para po mapabuti po tayo. Yun po.
Okay.
Kaya po kailangan po sundin po yan.
Okay. That's why, in other words, dapat we will continue to serve you. Especially we have to do some changes this year in our organization. And also, we patuloy kami maglilingkod sa inyo. That's why we need to show that we change. That's why this is what we have. This is and Asher and Christian, this is one of our learning lessons in the wake of what happened last 2020, right? In the wake of
Yes.
what happened last June 6, 2020, right?
Nag-shutdown po ang HNI dahil sa tarantadong yung sumira po sa organization po.
No.
Basta
That's why-
kung sino yung tao na yan yung nagpagsala po ng HNI mismo.
That's why we need to show that we need to change ourselves in this organization. I can hear you saying a word, Asher. What's your language, please? Kasi that's why the reason why this is part of our Christian. Why
Yes.
do we need this in our organization as part of the learning lessons? Especially
Because we want this org to improve and quickly. We also want this org to make sure that we want to be recognized as an organization that is fully functioning and an organization that respects one another.
And that's why so that we can be at par with other PWD organizations that are organized and systematic as well. Is that correct?
Yes.
Tama po. Correct.
Yes, that's why, ladies and gentlemen, ito ang pinakamatini. Ito, as part of our changes in our organization, especially since especially what happened since 2020, sana magkaroon ng sapat na panahon para magsiayos ang sapat na panahon para magsiayos rather ang ating sarili natin. Pero may sadyang mga pasaway, mga makukulit, sa mga tigas ng ulo, at sa mga nangangampante. Please, meron kami sapat na panahon. Pwede pa rin magbago, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why, ladies and gentlemen, we need to have some changes in our life this year. That's why we need to create our goals. We need to dream catch our goals. We need to dream catch our goals. We need to dream catch our goals. That's why we need to is and how can we change this year 2022 para sa kabubuti ng lahat. This is for the good of all, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we need change. That's why we need to set our goals. And also, we need to show that we need to be good. Especially not only to us, but to all, ladies and gentlemen. Especially here in this organization, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
Somehow I feel like I don't like to preach, but we really have to preach. Especially that if we want 2022 to be better, we have to be better to others. Sometimes we all agree we have to admit we become selfish as the years go on. But I guess it's time to be of service to others talaga this 2022.
Especially for us here in HNI Inclusion, because on March we'll be celebrating the 5th anniversary of this organization. Is that correct?
Yes, but
Yes.
right now I
Yes.
don't want to. Yes, but I want to speak this impartial in terms of to be impartial, not just to members of inclusion, but to everyone we meet. There are people who really need our help right now. We don't know who, we don't know what. So whatever higher being you believe in, be it God, be it Allah, be it Buddha or or the Sikh gurus or Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, whoever you believe in, or whoever or whatever guides your morals, try to be at least of service to others. It is not enough to say. So for I feel I've read somewhere that it is not enough to say that I will pray for you. Although it's the best way we can given this pandemic, but at least but it's much better to start doing something.
Okay. Okay. So, as we conclude our topic for this day in Magpayo Tayo Kainklusyon, we need ways and how can we change? And also, the reason why we need to set change is because we need to do this for our common good, for the benefit of all, for the sake of everyone, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we need to adjust ourselves. We should be more flexible to others, be considerate to others, and to be courteous as well, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? That's why we will expect change in 2022. Make it this year more better and expect this and also for the other years to come, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that concludes our topic for this day. Sir Mark, can you
Wait po yung mic. Mic po. Hello? Hello? Carlos?
Ayun na, I'm calling Sir Mark. Okay, hello. We're all back. Finally we're back. Let us have the time for our very important announcements in our organization. Okay, next slide please. So ladies and gentlemen, first of all, this will be a great big help to us in our organization. Please purchase our products available in our HNI Inclusion Philippines online shop. Our products are our t-shirts and our tote bags. For our t-shirts, it's red, black, blue, white, and yellow, and all sizes for 275 pesos. For our tote bags, it's available in white and black. Sizes are ranged between medium to large, and prices are ranged between 150 to 200 pesos. So, how can we pay, ladies and gentlemen, for if you purchase these products? Well, first of all, we'll be very strict on payments. Payment first before purchase. Again, payment first before purchase. And we're accepting payments from GCash, and we will deliver your ordered products via GoGo Express and LBC as well. Next slide, please. So, okay, so the Hansen Inclusion Philippines online shop is temporarily closed for areas under Alert Level 5, but it will continue to serve in areas under Alert Level 1, 2, 3, and 4 only. Its operating hours are from 12 midnight to 11:59 in the evening. If you want to check our orders or a full list of orders, please visit our Hands Inclusion Philippines Facebook page or email us at hansin.inclusion@gmail.com. Next slide, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, we at Hands in Inclusion Philippines needs your help. We have already been struggling with our financial problems in our organization. So regardless, no matter what, it doesn't really matter if the amount is smaller or larger. It will be appreciated for you guys to do this as early as now. Ngayon ha. How can you do this? Scan and donate using GCash on this QR code that is flashed on your screens right now. You'll also see this in one of our posts in the Facebook page and Instagram page of Hands in Inclusion Philippines. And also, you will also use this in the payment methods in our online shop as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? Please, please, and please lang. Please help Hands in Inclusion Philippines for our fundraising project. We're aiming to raise funds in our organization. Let us have the time to rebuild in order for us to have a bigger, better, and a bolder Hands in Inclusion Philippines. And please help Hands in Inclusion Philippines for its fundraising project. And the proceeds from the sales in our online shop and also for your donations to our org will go to us here in Hands in Inclusion, especially for the formality, for its expenses, as well as the financial aid of our members due to the effects of this trying time. So guys, for those who did this, we'll be glad you did. And for those who did this, thank you very much in advance for your continuous generosity and for your support to our organization. Next slide, please. But before we get to this, we have some announcements. If you have any problems with your computer or your desktop computer, don't hesitate to message Sir Mark Betita. So he's here to help you if you have any problems with your computer. Tell him that if you want to fix your computer, please message Sir Mark Betita on his Facebook page as well. So that everything, your computer and your desktop will be fixed as well. Sir Mark, what's your endorsement for the computer repair shop?
Yung po mga may problema po sa kanilang desktop, laptop, pwede ko po silang i-assist and i-troubleshoot po via software. Basta po magtumawag lang po sila doon sa aking FB page. Yun po, maraming po salamat.
Okay. Asher, how about the earlier that we saw on the Instagram and Facebook pages about InkluRadyo?
Eto, yung pakibuksan yung page po ng InkluRadyoPH po para makita yung buo.
Yung anunsyo?
Yes po. Pwede pati yung pa-share po yung Facebook page mismo ng HNI po.
Ito siya. Can I show it? Oh, I have an iPhone. Okay. Ito na po, guys. So guys, tingin namin ang ating anunsyo. Asher, can you do this please?
Ito, InkluRadyoPH have decided to suspend its operation effective January 17, 2022 to start at 12:01 a.m. po until January 22 at 11:59 p.m. due to the surge of COVID-19 protocols. Please advise. Thank you po. Sa mga dyan po, pasamantala hindi po na mapalabas dito sa InkluRadyo. Isuspendin natin ang operasyon simula sa Lunes, January 17 ng hating gabi hanggang January 22 ng 11:59 ng gabi po. So dahil sa tumataas ng surge po sa ating COVID-19 po. Maraming salamat po at pakiunawan po sa inyong lahat.
Okay. And also, as what Asher said, pansamantala, hindi muna e-ere ang InkluRadyo simula Lunes, January 17 hanggang January 22. Ito ay dahil sa biglang pataas ng kaso ng COVID-19 sa ating bansa. And if you want to watch our episodes, please catch it up on the Hands in Inclusion Philippines YouTube channel. We will resume our broadcast and our regular programming as soon as everything is okay, and as our safety, welfare, and the well-being of our hosts and the technical team, our families, and the viewing public are not compromising. Tiniyak, babalik kami sa regular na programa kapag lahat ay okay na, pag bumuti na ang kondisyon, at sigurado hindi kami mailagay sa alanganin at panganib ang ating kaligtasan, kalagayan at kagalingan ng lahat. Hiniling ko ang iyong pangunawa.
May isa pa po. Pero simula sa Monday po, puro reruns muna na mapapanood ninyo sa InkluRadyoPH po.
Pero it's a surprise.
Basta abangan ninyo.
Okay. Okay, and also, next announcement please. Sir Mark, next slide please. Asher, ito. Ano ang mga upcoming events ng Best Buddies Philippines for the remainder of January this year?
Of course, here in Best Buddies Philippines po, here's the remaining events po. On January 19, Wednesday, we'll have Wellness Wednesday at 3 p.m.
Coach
Then on
Pepper.
Friday,
Tama si Coach Pepper.
okay, on January 21, 5 p.m. po, you buddies be prepared po.
Ito yung webinar ng Best Buddies Philippines at yung Sunny Parsa ng Philippine Red Cross, AXA Insurance at SM Cares. At yung Best Buddies Philippines po.
Then on January 22, 4 p.m. po on our usual Best Buddies Sunday Series Learning, we'll have, of course, healthy eating po.
Ang host nito ay si Bernice Paraiso.
Then on January 29, 4 p.m. po, the Slime Time and Fruity Pan.
Ang host nito ay si Bea Francisco. And also kanina, we had our yoga and meditation with Athena, Willard, Teacher Iya, and yung host nito, yung welcoming remarks ay si Patricia Beatrice Toralba. Sa ngalan po ni Miss Michelle, Executive Director ng Best Buddies Philippines. So, if Asher, paano ka magpapasali at how can we register? We follow on sa Best Buddies Philippines Facebook and Instagram. Send them a message and ipapadala sa iyo yung registration form for the event for the remainder of January. Or kung may nakikita post, andoon na yung registration link.
Okay. Pero ito yung presentation po will be also streaming on our FB page of Best Buddies Philippines. Dapat tingnan niyo yung page po. Dapat i-check ko kapag live po siya sa FB page, yun, tupak makikita siya. Pag hindi siya live, I think hindi siya live. Hindi available sa FB live po yung video po.
Okay, so if you want to register, just follow Best Buddies Philippines on Facebook and Instagram. Send them a message and you will send you the registration form and link as well. In Best Buddies Philippines, make a friend, be a friend. Next slide, please. Christian, the floor is yours for this.
Thank you. Support our artworks and projects sold out, please. And can we please update the advertising for that? Seriously, I think more than 15% out of 76 works have been sold and complete. We hope, but this project is still ongoing. Please continue to support people with special needs in their artworks as well. Even if they want to become artists, please support them. Do not support non-fungible. Okay. Whether your choice to support NFTs or not is up to you. But please do buy the artworks of our people with special needs. Special thanks to Raya Gallery. And this project is done in partnership with Speed, Autism Strong, Best Buddies, College of Real Sciences Student Council, Inclusion Pilipinas, Little Hands East DINICEF, Philippine Academy of Occupational Therapists Incorporated, Society of Occupational Therapy Majors, Label Center, Tugon Ateneo, UP College Association of Speech Pathologists, and Jubilant PH.
Alright, next slide, please. So, if you're feeling hungry, next slide, please, then you may want to order some of the foods from the Sobra Comfort Food Restaurant and the Kuya Korea Restaurant. So, for our Sobra Comfort Food, our menus are for all-day breakfast, tapa sobra, chicken tocino, homemade spam, corned beef brisket, and beef salpicao. Sizes are ranged between solo to large, and prices are ranged between 265 pesos to 1,450 pesos. Next slide, please. For our rice trays, we have beef bulgogi, beef shawarma, beef gyudon, pork crackling bits, pork belly bird ends, charred chicken, and boneless fried chicken. Sizes are ranged between solo to large, and prices are ranged between 265 pesos to 1,700 pesos. Next slide, please. For our sandwiches, we have the fried chicken sandwich, pulled pro sandwich, chicken tocino sandwich, corned beef brisket, uh, corned beef sandwich, and chicken tocino sandwich. Sizes are ranged between regular, large, solo, and box, of course, and prices are ranged between 320 pesos to 1,540 pesos. Next slide, please. For our pasta, we have mac and cheese, and penne, and gorgonzola. So sizes are ranged between solo to large, and prices are ranged between 290 pesos to 1,350 pesos. So next slide, please. How can you order there? Well, please here are the ways on how you can order at the Sabra Comfort Food restaurant. Head over to the Sabra Comfort Food website, select the dishes you want to order, choose between pick up or delivery, pay conveniently through any of the safe integrated payment methods. Your order is confirmed. Please check your emails or your texts as well. Next slide, please. If you're craving for something Korean, then we want to order some of the foods from the Kuya Korea restaurant. The menus are for the rice bowls, beef bibimbap, beef bulgogi, pork samgyup, and K-pop chicken. Prices are ranged between 195 to 220 pesos. For the chicken, the boneless popcorn chicken, sizes are ranged between half to whole, and prices are ranged between 235 to 435 pesos. The flavors of gochuk, ganjang, chicken, and key buffalo. So if you want to order there, please check the Kuya Korea website and also for your orders as well. Next slide, please. Lastly, follow Hands in Inclusion Philippines on our social media pages and its digital platforms as well. It will be appreciated for you guys to do this as early as now. Follow us on Facebook, Hands in Inclusion PH, InkluRadyo, Sports Inclumihan, and the online shop. Instagram, Hands in Inclusion PH, Kumu, HNI Philippines, and subscribe to our Hands in Inclusion Philippines YouTube channel. Guys, for those who did this, thank you very much. And next slide, please. Let's head over to the most exciting part of our show. For our greetings, for mga pagbati, for our birthday celebrants, we'd like to greet happy birthday to Paulo Capino, Attorney Jude Latorre. And of course, next slide, please. I'd like to greet a happy birthday to our founder of Hands in Inclusion Philippines, Roylan Gorospe Marlang. So let's all sing happy birthday. 1, 2, 3, go. Sabay tayo. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Dear
Happy
Marla.
birthday.
Happy
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 birthday,
birthday to
Roland.
you.
And muli sa ngalan po ng Hands in Inclusion Philippines, maligayang bati po, Roylan Marlang, and expect more birthdays to come.
Happy birthday ulit sa ating may-ari ng HNI PH Royal Marla po. Mula pagbati sa amin po dito sa Magpayo tayo kay Inclusion.
And then how about you, Christian?
Shout out and greetings to my family who celebrated my birthday last Wednesday. And thank you also, HNI, for giving me that postcard last Wednesday as I enter my 23rd year. So thank you very much.
And then also for me, I would like to say my shout outs are I'd like to say good evening to my family, to Best Buddies Philippines, Hands in Inclusion Philippines, Best Buddies Benil, to my high school and college friends as well, and also to everyone watching. How about you, Asher? Ano po ang pagbati nyo? Pagbati, please, Asher.
Okay. I would like to say, ano pala, belated happy birthday again to Christian Chan for last, 23 na si Christian Chan last day, teka lang, Christian Chan last week. And of course to may, teka lang, nasa HNI Facebook page na yan. Tagal po mag-slide kasi. And of course, dahil wala, show next, magpapa-advance happy birthday na lang muna. Advance happy birthday sa ate ko, which is birthday sa January 22 po. To 30 years old na yung ate ko.
Okay. Anything else? Some more?
Teka lang. Wait lang. Tagal lang po bukod kay Royland, yung kay sa sa noon last few days ago si Christian Chan tsaka si belated happy birthday din to Miss Marga po from Inclusion PH po. Belated happy birthday last Monday po. Yun lang po.
And also, Sir Mark, may pambati ka pa? Sir Mark, please. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you your mic, please? Thank you.
Pinabati ko po si LJ Florese, ang tropang PWD, si Paring Hershey, si Paring Gay, and to all the viewers of this channel at sa aking family. Magandang gabi po sa lahat. Keep safe.
Thank you. And then also to Sir Mark Betita, good evening and thank you for watching. And also to those who are watching, it may be a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening wherever you are in the world. I hope you guys are in a good mood. But if not, you may use this time to improve on your mental health and your well-being as well. To those who are watching us on InkluRadyo, thank you very much as well. And if you missed this episode, it will be premiered on the next day on the Hands in Inclusion Philippines YouTube channel. As we close our show tonight, our final words for the day, in relation to our topic, a dream without a plan is just a wish, from Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. That's why we need to show that we need to bring change in order for us to show that we can achieve our goals. Next slide, please. So, anyway, wala na po tayong oras. We're running out of time. We'd like to thank you everyone for watching. Magpayo tayo, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow is Sunday. As Hands in Inclusion Philippines continues to put God first regardless of our faith, we remind to us that Sunday is a day of rest and faith, and we should have the right to be courteous, to be considerate to those attending religious services, whether it's face-to-face or online, and also for the time to rest as well. And also as we be silent as well, as we enter God's presence. So, that concludes our Magpayo Tayo Kainklusyon episode for this day. On behalf of InkluRadyo and Hands in Inclusion Philippines, I am Carlos Miguel Kanahashi. Together with me is Asher Santos, Christian Chan, and to our technical team, Sir Mark Betita.
And again po, reminder again po before we go, na wala muna magpayo next Saturday po ha. Remember again po, wala magpayo next Saturday po. Full reruns muna mapapayin ninyo next Saturday. Pero yung sa Best Buddies Philippines, yung sa Facebook Live, will continue po as usual po. Yun lang po,
Okay.
Carlos.
Saying, may the Almighty God bless us all. May awa ang Diyos, makakaraos po tayo. Sama-sama tayong lalaban para sa pangarap, pamilya at bayan hanggang sa ating tatak para sa One Inclusion Nation. Muli, magandang gabi at pagpalain nawa tayo ng Diyos ng poong may kapal. Pilipinas, God first.
God
All
first.
together, HNI
HNI,
First.
God's first.
Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back again in Streamer tomorrow for our special report at 5:30 in the afternoon. So blessed evening to all. Good night and bye for now. Bye-bye.